This motorcycle is so much fun. He said there's some really deep sand. So
just a little bit of sand.
Yeah, a little bit of sand. He said a little bit.
Depends on what your definition of a little bit is.
Okay, I think I'm in for it.
I knew I shouldn't have slowed down. There we go.
You see this temperature right here, 87 degrees. 87. And I got riding pants, riding boots, riding jacket. It is hot. Woo. Oh. All right, guys, I'm here with Chris from Harley-Davidson.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm one of the Hog Regional Managers here for Harley-Davidson. So as you know, man, I ride everywhere. Left Kansas City in below freezing weather, rode all the way down here to make it happen. I'm tall, I'm glad you allowing me to speak to the people just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about you, the members, the customers, it's all about you. What can we do to help you and increase the experience that you're gonna get with Harley-Davidson motorcycles?
Right, but hold on. Before we go any further, Chris seems like a good guy, right? Chris rides a Harley that makes him a good guy. All people that ride Harleys are good people, but there's great people, and those are the people that ride a certain type of Harley.
Listen.
What do you ride, street glide or road glide?
Road glide.
I'm done, but he has access to street glides.
Yeah,
and you ride them?
I have access to street glides.
Okay.
Hey, that's break in case of emergency only, okay? That's what that is.
You know what? All right, guys, so as we go through the tent to go get some ice for my...
Yeah, there's a backup for you guys. We have all the backups.
For my camel pack here for today's ride. Let's go get it. Look at all these bikes that they have down here. Getting them all signed up and ready to go. This is gonna be a great day. How you doing today?
So far, so good.
All right. Okay, guys, so I'm here with Matt. And now we're about to get on the Pan Americas to take a ride. He has a good ride planned for us. He said there's some really deep sand. So
just a little bit of sand.
Yeah, a little bit of sand, as he said, a little bit.
Depends on what your definition of a little bit is.
Okay, I think I'm in for it, but you know what? I'm ready for adventure. It's an adventure bike. We're about to have an adventure. Okay, guys, so we're about to go. We're about to run off over Pan Americas to get a ride. Daytona International Speedway there. We're about to get on International Speedway Boulevard, and we got a bunch of Pan Americans behind us. So we're going to the Ocala National Forest. So we're going to be leaving here instead, getting on the dirt section pretty quick. I can't believe that, though. I mean, look at this big city, and we're going to be getting on dirt that quick. That's cool, though. Oh, wait, I got a tinted windscreen on this one. Cool. Okay. A tank bag. Guys, I look official. I look like an official ADV rider right now. Now, this is a special, so it has the adaptive ride height suspension, and it has the off-road tires with the spoke wheels. And if I got one, I don't want to keep saying if, I'll just start saying when. When I get one, this is how it'll be. How quickly I adapt back to it is just amazing. It's a good feel. I like the way this bike handles. I like the way the style of riding, the adventure riding. Deep sand ruts there. Okay, and I'm not in the good part. Let's get back over here. There we go. Sometimes you have to slow it down and get back in your line. And I almost, ooh, there's some really deep sand right there. You want to stay going the right way. Guys, you can tell I'm trying to concentrate, right? Because I'm kind of like I'm just rambling on. Deep sand. Going, there we go. So we'll stay in this line right here. This looks like a good line where the tire tracks are. All right, guys, so we're about to go through the deeper section up here, so we'll see how that works out.
It wasn't like this yesterday.
I was trying to stay, okay, some deep sand. Oh, real deep sand. Oh, save. Don't celebrate too soon because the sand is getting really deep. It's getting really deep. Loosen up. Don't worry about it. Stick with your line. Stick with your line and ride your ride. Stay loose. That's the last thing I need to do is get tense. Stay loose and ride your ride. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Now, you don't want to white knuckle anything after you almost had a close call there. The best thing is to slow back down. I'm talking about your speed and your breathing and get back focused. Don't worry about the guys in front of me. Ride your ride. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride my ride and stay in this line that I chose right here because the sand is really deep. I was in the wrong gear, but I definitely wasn't going to come out of that gear right now. Now I'm down in second gear. Okay, whew, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but that was pretty intense there for a second. Oh, we're not out of it yet. Okay, what we're going to choose is deep right there. Stay right here and ride your ride, ride your pace. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You all right?
I knew I shouldn't have slowed down. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, this got quite a bit more difficult with the grading.
Oh yeah. 2, 3. All right. Thank you, fellas.
You're welcome.
First time taking a spill on the bike, but it was all good. Got back on it, ready to ride again. So this sand is so pretty and white. Happy 80th birthday. This sand is so pretty and white that I can't even, you know, there's a glare off of it, and I got a tinted windscreen, so I don't know how it's going to show up on the camera because it's a super bright day today. I think we're going back here to a pier, he said. A little snack, something to drink. It's a good day today. The only thing sitting still or going slow, it is beyond hot. Oh, there's a swamp right there. Glad I didn't miss that turn. You don't want to miss a turn and end up in a Florida swamp, that's for sure. Man, I wish there was another water crossing though, even though, you know, that don't want to go to the swamp, but that water crossing was fun. Water shooting up all over the place, cooling us down a little bit. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Ooh, we got some ruts, and I'm right in them. The tractor came through and plowed everything, and now what was hard packed is loose. And there was some deep pockets of sand back there. Alright guys, so this is pretty cool. Whole lot easier than riding through deep sand. But riding through deep sand is part of it. Sometimes you got to go through that to get to this. Avoid that rut altogether. And stay high right here. Really deep rut. So let's stay on this side of it instead of getting down in it. No choice now. Jump. Yeah, I like this. Woo. Oh. Got this rut and I was committed to it, and switched up. Yeah, the front tire washed off and just.
Your front tire went off.
Yeah. You get in a rut, you got to commit to it. There's no other thing you can do. Fatigue is setting in though, because it's so hot. This beautiful scenery right here underneath these trees with them long moss hanging. It looks like old Florida. So we're about to get on the Pan America and get back to Daytona. So I'll show you what's going on then. At this point, this section, I might get back on here just a little bit, but there's not a whole lot of off-road that we're going to be doing right now. Alright guys, so it's the end of the ride. We stopped and got a snack. I didn't film that because my other GoPro memory card was full. Now we're on our way back to destination Daytona. I hate to drop this thing off. This motorcycle is so much fun. And this is definitely, it allowed me to see another side of Daytona that I've never seen before. Going through the Ocala National Forest. Went through some pretty deep sand. Had 2 drops. For the most part, everything was good. All good. Even the drops wasn't a bad thing. It was all a learning experience. You know, when you do something like that, you look back on what you did and you're like, okay, that's what happened. And I went through some pretty deep sand. I don't want to say nervous, like I was just preparing for it, and I might have been tense. And the first thing they tell you as a car is stay loose. And I did not stay loose. And the bike got squirrely, and most of the time just go ahead and ride it on out and don't worry about it. You know, let it do what it does. Let it dance underneath you. But this time I didn't. The front end started going, and if I'm being honest, it didn't have to go. If I would have just kept on the throttle, it wouldn't have went over. And then the second time, there was 2 ruts on both sides, and the front wheel and the sand on the grass in the middle, and the front wheel dropped down into the rut. And once the front wheel dropped down into the rut, it was over with, basically. That sand is something. The grader just came through there. We saw the grader going through there, so kind of, I guess, smooth out the rough spots like the dips. But what he did was kind of chopped up the powder a little bit and made it a little difficult to ride. There were some spots that sand was super deep. Even with those 2 mishaps, now I want one even more, because I'd like to get a lot more seat time. And in my neck of the woods, we don't have sand. All right. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. We're just cruising back. We got a little ways to go back to Daytona. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank Harley-Davidson for inviting me. I had an awesome time. And everybody that joined on the ride and all the support staff that was there. The day has been a great day. The heat, I guess because I got so much stuff on, is unbearable. But alright guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Hopefully I'll be making more Pan America videos. Maybe coming soon. I'm not going to say. You have to keep watching. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.